Live, I think. Yes, we are. Hello, everybody. I'm Elijah, and I'm from the InfinityIconz. Um, right now, we are going to be playing, the Amazing Digital Circus, first day, there, basically. I was gonna do Doki Doki Literature Club, but I might save that if I'm being honest, or I might do it all in this stream. So just be wary about that. We also might have Renee Bial joining us. She's a popular YouTuber, but I don't think I have anything loaded, do I? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's start. Hold on 1 second, I don't think this is working. Okay, I am back. No, it's still doing the same thing. It's not showing my mouse at all, I don't think. It might be showing it on screen, but it's not showing it on this. Okay, content warning. This game is not suitable for younger audiences due to the following content. Mild sexual implications, swearing, references to God, loud noises, violence, dark themes, and death. Oh, and Jax. This game is based on the pilot, but not everything is 100% accurate. Hey Renee, percent accurate character designs, and the plot will alter depending on the path you take. Renee, just a question: is the yoke? You see my mouse on screen. Is the yoke stuck on the computer, or is it on a black screen with the writing at the bottom? Because I might have to zoom in a bit if it's not. And sorry, Renee, I had to swap the game to the other one that was next to it instead, Doki Doki Literature Club, just because I don't know how many people will be joining, and Doki Doki Literature Club does have like implications, if like you get what I mean. So yeah, I said that I would go with this one, and then I might do that one another time. I think that's in the middle, right? Okay, wait, that's not in the middle at all. Okay, wait. Is it working there? Yeah? Okay. It's your stream, hunt. Okay. Anyways, this game is based on the pilot. Hold on, wait. I'll go back just for you. Renee, content warning. This game is not suitable for younger audiences due to the following content. Mild sexual implications, swearing, references to God, loud noises, violence, dark themes, death. Oh, and Jax. This game is based on the pilot, but not everything is 100% accurate. Character designs and the plot will alter depending on the path you take. So this is a choice altering story, basically. Same thing with Doki Doki Literature Club. This is a fun project for those who love and appreciate the show, as well as TADC fans and others who enjoyed the game. Except content farmers. My game is not for content farmers to play. Bleep it off. Angry face emoji. Anyways, have fun. Smiley face. Everything is dark, and the only light source is the dull yellow glare of the computer screen in front of you. The blaring light is hurting your eyes. You want to leave, but you're here for a reason. The reason is the headset gripped in both of your hands. But you hesitate to put it on. All you can hear and feel is your own anxious heartbeat thudding against your ribcage. You can't help but linger on the computer screen a little longer. You take a deep breath to try and calm your nerves as you slowly put the headset on. Everything is dark and silent as you wait for something to happen. Still nothing? Perhaps now would be a good time to take the headset off and... Wait. What? You hear something? You listen intently. You can hear someone singing, though it's faded. The song has a lively, catchy tune. Let us get right into the show. Angle day after day after day after, and we don't. Why? The song gradually becomes more distorted as it gets louder. A show. What show? And what are the lyrics about? You believe that the best course of action would be to remove the headset right now, but right before you are about to... Wait. What? What is this place? This massive space is filled with wildly vibrant colors and a variety of objects, including what appears to be toy blocks and other things of all shapes and sizes. Everything about it, the music, the loud music, the vivid colors, makes you dizzy and overstimulated. Between the intense overstimulation and your anxiety, you lose your footing and stumble. Thud. You feel something behind you when you accidentally bump into it. You turn around. Oh my god, I love the character designs. These are actually so cute. A strange group of strangers look at you, and they do not look human. There's a king chess piece with big eyes, a body of ribbons with a mask for a face, a tall purple bunny wearing overalls, and a rag doll with a button for the right eye. You have no idea what the other one is. You are trying your best not to freak out more than you already are. Kane, is this another one of your NPCs or is this a new sucker? Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song. I'm not doing that again. My, it appears a new human has entered this realm. Okay, now is definitely the right time to freak out. How do I take this headset off? Just keep grabbing at it. That worked for all of us. You try your best to take the headset off, but nothing works. The problem is, the headset is gone. You're not wearing it anymore. What's going on? I put on some weird headset and now I'm here? Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I? Let's just try and calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. You just need to get your head to... What the is going on? A weird beeping sound comes out of your mouth when you curse out loud, which startles you. Now, my dear. Now, my dear. We can't have any of that foul language around here. The amazing digital circus is a place to be enjoyed by all ages. You, my friend, stumbled into an incredible world of wonders where anything happen. Except for swearing. You start using all the profanity you know, but every time you say something offensive, there's a cartoon censor beeping sound. Oh my god. Well, how do I know, or how do I, you know, leave? Well, don't freak out or anything, but, we don't exactly... You can't. What? Shut up, Jax. But yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home and your new body. New home? What do you mean? Guys, don't be mean. We've been stuck in here for years. Old King over there has supposedly been here the longest. Huh? Did someone say something about an insect collection? That's why he's crazy. You start to hyperventilate and experience temporary mental fog before gathering your composure to attempt to reason through the situation. Oh, okay. Now I get it. This is a dream, and I should just play along until I wake up. Right? Whatever you say, kid. They broke my comedy mask. So Kane, we having a new adventure for today for the newbie, or what? I'd like to give our brand new member a tour of the circus grounds first. Uh, off we go. Before you know it, Kane grabs your arms and lifts you up and away, flying from the circus tent at the speed of light, or what feels like it. From this vantage point, you see everything, even though it doesn't appear like you are at the typical fairground. It's a floating island encircled by clouds and large mountains, with a day and night sky. Beside the circus tent, other buildings are visible. You also realize that you can float somehow. Oh, jeepers. Even as the narrator, I can't swear. This truly is a digital hell. Here we have the tent. This is where living quarters are, as well as all sorts of other activities. These activities may include ball pits, mini golf, and more. And here we have the grounds. Join yourself in the digital lake or engage in rider at the digital carnival. Night, day, it's all okay. The choice is yours. A cosmic buffet. Is that all there is? Of course not. He grabs your arm once more and drags you into this weird, empty white space. This is the void. We don't venture into the void. Not even I know what's out there. That's, we stay here, where I can keep all my hundreds of all-seeing eyes upon you. Hello, Kane. I love you. Ooh, let's get out of here before the moon gets frisky. You start to feel nauseous. It's either from being pulled everywhere as fast as inhumanely possible, or the many gross eyeballs staring directly at you. Oh, thank you, Renee. Well, edit away. I hope it's a good video. Well, I'm not saying that it won't be. All your videos are good. Except when something traumatic happens and then a subscribe button pops up right after. Like in that game that you literally just played, that we watched the premiere on, you go, oh my god, that's so traumatic. And then a subscribe button pops up. Anyways, either way, ugh. Before he can take you back to the tent, you notice in the corner of your eye an exit door that's attached to nothing. It's near the digital lake. Wait, what's that? You're back inside the massive circus tent where the others are, but all that too flying fast made you feel sick. You vomit up this weird black goop that leaves you feeling even more disoriented. Whoa, clean up on aisle U. I'm on it, boss. The big bubble-like creature proceeds to clean up your vomit by licking it up. Ugh, ew, gross, stop licking it up, you abomination. Ugh. Why are you like this? Wait. Was that an exit doors out there? Is that a way to leave? What exit? Jax very rudely takes the entire right arm out of the socket of the geometric character to scratch his back. If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we would have all left by now. The arm proceeds to choke the out of Jax. Deserved. Yeah, what are you talking about? I assure you there is no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations. For my mind's transition to the digital plane. But I swear I saw digital hallucinations. He's an AI, by the way, so he's a bit goofy. You're caught very off guard by his tone. He sounds a little scared. Maybe it's best not to press him about this right now. You notice Kane flexing his hands before he changes the subject. How about we talk about something else? Like your name. My name? My name is, oh god, why can't I remember my name? Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I don't have control over are your minds. So all I can help you with is coming up with a new one. What's my name? Don't you worry your little head. Your new name can be anything. Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name and or names may not breach digital tickets utilizing an agreement stating that your name may not include the objectionable content. Objectionable content includes delimited to excessively explicit materials, obscene, defamatory, libelous, slanderous, violence, and / or unlawful content or profanity. What are you thinking? Huh? Huh? I don't care. Just pick anything. Let's see. Oh, it says Queen. That's the person who made the game. Her name's Queen. Anyways, a cartoonish slot machine slams onto the ground, and the slots immediately start spinning. Each of the slots stops one at a time, spelling out ZDDK. What kind of name is that? What do you think of ZDDK? No, ZDDK. I don't... You're right, terrible. Let's try that again. The slots spin once more, and it ends up with the word... What do you think of... Pomni? Huh? Sure. I think I just... Gadzooks, you're right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni. I said that like 5 minutes ago. You! Do you like an adventure, activity, wonder, danger, horror, pain, suffering, agony, death, disease, death? Angel food cake? No. The vile creature eats the whole cake right out of his hand. You parasite! I would yell that, but it's going on 1 o'clock in the morning for me. Kane pops the bubble. I don't really... Since you're new around here, we're gonna make it simple. In-house adventure to warm you up to how things work. What? No. God, I don't want an in-house adventure. Don't worry, Zubul. I'll make it something unobtrusive that you can choose not to get involved with. Today's adventure is... Gather the gloinks. I would laugh like that, but I'm not a maniac. Oh. That's right. The entire circus tent will be infested with gloinks, and you gotta catch them all. But what are they? I'm glad you asked, Bubble. They're small. And what do they do? And how did they... Kane pops Bubble once again. Gloinks are small and mischievous critters that steal anything and everything they run into. Why did these humanoid hash browns do this? How do you stop them? That's for you to find out. Now, good luck and have fun, my little superstars. Just like that, he disappears without a trace. You start to pray to any existing god out there that this is actually a dream. What did any of that mean? Oh, that's just one of Kane's little adventures. They're just something fun to do, you know? Prevent us from going insane. Speak for yourself, Ragatha. If anyone needs me, then they can work off. Ugh. All of a sudden, a horde of gloinks come out of nowhere and glomp onto Zubul, taking them apart piece by piece before happily blinking away. Their cries for help fade as they're gloinked out of sight. Oh no, they killed Zubul. Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat? Oh wait, we should go check on Kaufmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like to meet Pomni. I really love her character design, it's so pretty. You notice a bunch of gloinks coming back, but this time they went about attacking Kinger's pillow fortress. They took all of the pillows, gloinking away once more. They truly were mischievous. My impenetrable fortress! You wanna come with us to check on Kaufmo? No, not really. I think Kaufmo's gone insane. Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling endlessly about some exit. Kind of like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too. But, wait, wouldn't that more likely mean the exit does exist? Could also mean you just have a jump start on losing your mind. Wait, what about Zubul? Well, I'd like to ask him about it. If this was real. Which it isn't, because it's a dream. She still thinks this is a dream. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people. Out of nowhere, a random Goik comes and bonks Jack in the head before blinking away. Ugh. Okay, I've already had enough of these things. You, me, and Pomni will go check on Kaufmo, which leaves Crybaby, and Hoo-Ha together to go handle the Subal situation. Do you think pairing Kinger and Gangle up together is a good idea? Of course I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired up together. They are not the most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired up together. Come on, ladies, let's go harass the clown. You follow Jackson Ragatha, but not before turning around to look back at Kinger and Gangle. You aren't sure if it's a good idea to leave them alone with the whole Zubal situation, especially since this whole adventure is for you. But you swear you saw an exit door. And if this Kaufmo guy somehow knows about it too, maybe there could actually be a way to escape this place. So, this is where we all live, or, well, where we all sleep at night. Even though we don't really need to sleep, it's sometimes nice to kind of take a break from everything, and have a bit of a routine, you know? I'm sure there will be one for... Oh look! You've already got one! This is your door, and... Is that how you look? You have some mixed feelings about this. I still don't understand about the adventures. Why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave? Well, we usually do when we first arrive. But after a while, you start to realize that you really can't leave. And constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually you start getting to the point... And eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive. And when you reach for your breaking point, something really terrible can happen. But that's not something we really need to worry about today. Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our mind healthy and stimulated. Thank goodness this is all a dream. Right, Pomni? At this point, you realize that there is no God in this digital hellhole to hear your cries, and your delusion about this whole thing being a dream is falling apart. You gasp as Jack taps your face, starting you out of your daze. Why are we here again? What are we doing? We're getting one of our friends. Oh, it looks like we made it to Kaufmo's door. It seems like Kaufmo is a clown. He looks really friendly with that big smile. But you remember what Kinger said about Kaufmo going a bit crazy? You just hope that he can help you in some way. Ragatha tries to open the door, but it's locked. She knocks on the door 2 times, but to no avail. He doesn't answer. Huh. Maybe he's not in his room? I hope he's alright. Don't worry, Dollface. I got a key to his room. He holds out a key and plays with it for a moment, spinning on his finger before catching it with his hand, which makes you flinch. He moves forward to unlock Kaufmo's door. What? Wait. Why? You shouldn't have keys to anyone's room. Nah, I've got keys everywhere. And you've all been fine. By the way, I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it. You're not afraid of centipedes, are you? Jax, that's literally my only fear. Why would you do this? What? It could be a completely unrelated question. You'll never know until it's too late. Jax slowly opens the door. Scratch that. You're in some deep now. Oh, I've been looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya. Jax picks up a random bowling ball and runs away, leaving you and Ragatha with Kaufmo. Or what's left of him. Oh, Kaufmo's been extracted. That's okay. What is that? Oh, it might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier. When you reach your breaking point, the abstract thing comes closer and is able to squeeze itself out of the room. Okay, wait. Maybe there's some time to fix him if we get Kane. The abstract then pushes you both, sprinting towards Ragatha and cornering her. Oh, whoa. Kaufmo, listen. I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. But I swear, I really didn't think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a really bad day. The creature then begins to attack her, kicking her around and tossing her against a wall, throwing her to the ground like a literal ragdoll. Huh? Get it? Ragdoll? Sorry. This is serious. I'll stop. Hey, do you think you could perhaps help me out here? I understand if you don't want to, though. You feel scared, terrified by the situation at hand. You hesitantly reach out to her aid until you make contact with her fingers, causing you to flinch and look away. A painful stinging sensation shoots through your arm as your hand starts to glitch, just like Ragatha. The abstracted creature gets close to you by the second. It locks its many eyes on you, visibly making you its next target. I'm sorry. You run. You run as fast as you can, only able to hear that thing as it chases you. It's coming close. Very close. You try to run as fast as your cartoony legs can push you. It repeatedly tries to slam you with its head in an attack, but fortunately, you're able to dodge them all. When you make it to the entrance, you take a quick right turn. It falls off the balcony, leaving destruction behind it. You hear it hit the ground with a muffled thud. You take a peek and you can see the creature still in one piece. It stands up, but gets distracted by the glowing roaming around and starts chasing them instead. You let out a sigh of remorse before looking for a way out. As you're about to walk away, you stop for a moment, thinking about Ragatha, who's probably still on the floor. Ragatha. She must be really hurt. She was kicked, thrown, slammed, and began to physically glitch. So of course she was hurt, you idiot. You feel guilty for leaving her like that. Maybe you can go back and look for her and get her help? But what if you get hurt again? I mean, look at your hand. It's covered in these little glitches and you don't even know if helping her will spread the glitch even further. I mean, you could look for the exit door. Oh, first choice. Hold on, let me save. Okay, Renee. Do we help Ragatha or do we look for the exit door? Because Ragatha has been nice to us. But if we want to get out of the circus, we have to go find the exit door. What do you think, Renee? Okay, wait, let me check the participants. Oh, I wasn't sure if you were still here, no, sorry. Okay, yeah, but Ragatha, it's the ragdoll, she was really nice to us. But you said exit door, so we can come back anyways. I have it saved, and I'll probably come back and do the other endings after it. So no, screw this. This is too much. You know what you saw. The exit was real, and you are going to find it if it's the last thing you do. I'm so sorry, Ragatha. I just want to go home. You let out a big sigh of frustration and head downstairs. This place is weird. There are these Jesus Christ, gigantic building blocks piled up like towers, and there are floating bubbles everywhere. You see some glunks here and there, but thankfully they ignore you. Your top priority is to try find the exit, which you saw outside the tent, in that digital lake. You have to try and find a way out of this weird place. True, they probably would have left us. Because Jax left us. As soon as he opened up the door and saw the coffin abstracted, Jax literally sped away and left me and Ragatha there. But Ragatha then did ask for a bit of help. Oh, I feel low-key bad, but we can come back if we have to. All of a sudden, you hear something shattering, farther away from you. You run towards it to see who it is, or what's going on. Hello? Is someone there? Out of everyone here, this is the last thing that you did not want to bump into. The very second it spots you, it immediately charges right at you. You run as fast as you can, but that thing is right behind you. It tries to grab you, but you're able to dodge its attack. You try your best to cut it off, but to no avail. It's got its eyes on you. You keep looking back as you run, hoping to create some distance from it, just hoping to escape it. You don't realize that some of the glunks are roaming around in your path, and you certainly didn't realize that they're purposely trying to trip you until you hit the ground. You try to get up, or crawl at least, but by the time you get moving again, it's too late. The abstraction has caught up to you, or more than caught up to you. It was right in front of you. The almost deafening sound of static only broke what sounds like a deep growl from the creature, runs a chill down your spine. Your heart sinks at the mere sight of it. Fear floods your body as you're left helpless with no chance of survival. Please, I just want to go home. Tears flow freely down your face as you finally accept your fate. You chuckle a little, funny. How this thing that used to be a regular person like you now has no care in the world. No matter how hard you cry or how much you plead for mercy. How pathetic. The abstract begins to stomp you into the ground, over and over. Each stomp is harder than the last, and the more that it crushes you, the more pain explodes all over your body. It was more painful than you expected. You beg for it to stop, but only falls on deaf ears. Huge cracks spread out across the floor from where the abstract continually crushes you. It stops for a split second, only to lift you high into the air and throw you into a wall. You hit that wall so hard that it cracks from the impact. You let out a pained gasp when you hit the ground. You try with all your might to crawl away, but the abstract kicks you so hard that you fly back into the wall again, leaving your throat choked up from the pain. Before the abstract could start stomping on you a second time, glunks appear out of nowhere, distracting it. The beast runs off, chasing the little creatures down. It's gone. For now. Once the sounds of huge footsteps finally fade, you try your best to stand up, but you can't. You keep stumbling around and falling back to the ground. The pain is too overwhelming. You look around your body is to inspect the damage and see that you're covered in glitches. It hurts. It really, really hurts. You start crying again, but even that hurts as well. Shakily, you're able to get up and you start limping off in a random direction. You just need to find the exit. Once you're through, you can get real help, and you can go home. Right? All this has done is cause you trouble. Why do you care so much about getting home? Don't you see what it's done to you? Do you even remember what it looks like? What your family looks like? Hell, do you even remember what you actually look like? What do you actually look like? You wish you never put on that headset. God, this is so pathetic. You're pathetic. This is all your fault, you know that, right? You were the one who put on that stupid headset. You were the one who left Ragatha all alone. You couldn't even call for help, right? You couldn't even find Jax, or Kinger, or Gangle, or even Zubul. You couldn't even call out for Kane. The only thing you cared about this entire time was finding an exit. But it doesn't matter now, does it? You can't remember your home, you can't remember your family, you can't remember who you were before all this. So what's the point? What's the point? I give up. 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 Your body gets overtaken by one impossibly large glitch. The pain is immeasurable and unending. Something you're sure can't be fixed at this point. You open your mouth to scream, but no sound comes out. Everything in your immediate view is up. Your legs seem to be shaking, and your stomach twists into a painful knot. Your mouth opens and black goo pours out again, but as it hits the floor, it starts to glitch too. The pain only grows, but you still try to move forward despite it all. You slow down as your legs start to feel heavier and heavier, like you're trying to drag cinder blocks. And with every step, you're coughing up more of that nasty black goo. You stop though, when you notice a mirror on the wall. Through all the glitching, you can somewhat see your reflection for the first time. Oh. That's why. The glitches, the blinding, and the ongoing pain. You're in the process of being extracted. Is this how Kaufmo felt? That's it. This is it. You can feel your body changing, abstracting. Your vision begins to fade away, and the last and only thing you'll ever see before you're completely gone is you. You. Just you. Useless you. Do you have any final words? I'm so sorry. I'm so selfish. I wish I could go back and change the choices I made. But, well, this is it. Goodbye. No, Renee, you made us get the bad ending. No, I was voice acting out the lines, sorry. Hunty, you got us killed. Oh, thank you. You said that twice, by the way. Hunty, we died. It's a good thing that I saved that, because now we can go back and help Ragatha. I think helping Ragatha was the right decision. Okay, so this time we have to choose help. Okay. No, you can't leave her like that. Lol, oop, I told you we should have helped her. No, you did not. Don't even... Let me scroll back up in chat. I said, Renee, what should we do? Should we find the exit door or help Ragatha? Because Ragatha was nice to us. You go exit. They don't need our help. They would have left us. So don't even try, Renee. Sure. Once the stream ends, I'm gonna pull up receipts. Okay. The exit door can wait. You scoff at yourself and run back into the hallway, hoping she's somewhat okay. You run back and everything is a mess. Those lights are so inconsiderately, placed. You do not need those much lights. You said she would have saved herself, so we should leave her. No, I said that Jax ran off and that she might do the same. So it's better to leave her. I never said we should. I said it might have been better to leave her. Clearly it was not because we died. Anyways, you run back and everything is a mess. The abstraction caused quite a lot of major damage with pictures from the doors all over the floor and huge cracks in the ground. Some of the hinges on the door had broken away and from the wall, but the doors were still mostly closed. Even the walls were broken. They are covered in holes. You see all the doors for the others. There was Gangold's, Jax's, Ragatha's, Zubal's, and Kinger's room too. You also noticed other people's doors that weren't familiar with, but they all had large red X's on them. What happened to them? Where did they go? It's best not to think about that right now. Hello? Ragatha? That was your name, right? Over here. Hey, look, I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do. It's okay. What you need to do right now is to find Kane. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo. Okay, but where can I find him? I don't really know. Just look around and call for him. I suppose. That's crazy. Girl's dragging her. I'm gonna tell Ragatha hopping baddies with you. Y'all can fight to the death and that. Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right here. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise. Cool. Also, Pomni, I'm sorry. Your first date here had to be so terrible. Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get Kane now. Leave Ragatha. Girl, you're just dragging her for no reason. What did she ever do to you? Your mission now is to find Kane, but unfortunately, you don't know where he is. The best option would be to call out for him. Kane? Kane? Hello? We have a bit of an issue here. Nothing. You run around calling Kane's name while keeping your guard up, since you are on the same level as that abstraction known as Cosmo. This place is weird. There are these gigantic building blocks piling up like towers, and floating bubbles everywhere. You see some glinks here and there, but thankfully they ignore you. As you roam this big place, you come across another hall with many doors. This is getting strange, but you have to find Kane somehow. You open the first door that was closest to you. The door swings opens to hundreds of Kane's all-seeing eyes floating around. You're right. I'll literally just jump off of the balcony, and then that's how we leave the digital circus. We don't need no exit door. We're just gonna leave. Control-Alt-Delete. Right as the door opens, they all turn to look directly at you. You close the door. You open the next door, and are immediately punched in the face. You close the door as fast as you physically can. You open the next door. It was just water. Or digital water. It comes rushing down at you in a wave, like a mini tsunami. But it doesn't actually go out the door. It's moving but staying still. The only things moving are the fish swimming around inside. It's incredible, but you don't want to linger too long, just staring at it. You close this door and move on to the next. As you open the next door, you almost trip and fall into a vast space of nothingness. Everything is black except for a golden carnival. No carnivals. All stacked on top of each other, spinning around. You hear faint music playing, as well as what sounds like children laughing in the distance. You close the door. You go to open the next door. It was a bathroom with only a bathtub and a wooden mannequin inside. The mannequin slowly turns its head to look at you. Before, out of nowhere, a large screaming mass pops out and charges towards you. You immediately close the door. You open the next door. You get punched in the face again. You close the door. Well, that was enough opening doors for one day. You groan, face sore from being hit once in each cheek unexpectedly when it sounded like something shatters farther away. You run to try to see who it was or what is going on. Kane? The thing that made noise is the abstracted Kaufmo. It immediately spots you and runs towards you, each step shaking the ground more and more as it gets closer. You run as fast as you can, but that thing is right on your tail. It tries to grab you, but you're able to dodge its attack. You see some glinks roaming around. You run towards them, hoping these creatures would have enough time to distract it, abstracting so you could escape again. Sure enough, it works. You hear it being occupied by the glinks. You refuse to look back, and you feel a bit guilty that they were getting attacked. Although, they did attack Zubel and destroy King's fortress, so you didn't really feel that bad. You slow down as you try to catch your breath, feeling exhausted from running and dodging. You stop in your tracks when you notice a mirror on the wall. You go to take a look at your reflection for the first time. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's so cute. What the hell? I love her design. She's so cute. Oh, I really like her design, bro. It's so cute. Now we all out of breath. For real. Chasing us for what? Just to get distracted by little shapes, like... So, this is what you look like now. Your new body. This definitely wasn't anything like you'd expect. You look like a cartoony jester. Your outfit is indeed interesting. You're wearing an oversized hat that matches your red and yellow blue striped puffy sleeves, with yellow accents and white gloves. A lot of emotions are running through you right now, but mostly you're in shock. Everything about you is so different. Your eyes are incredibly different. Your pupils are no longer a solid colour, but now they're like little pinwheels, alternating the same blue and red of your outfit. You can't help but stare at them. You touch your face, but it doesn't feel exactly like regular human flesh does. It's slightly rubbery. Is that a thing? This is so uncanny to you that you couldn't believe this was you. If your reflection wasn't mirroring everything that you did today, wasn't mirroring everything you did as you did it right now. You don't look at anything like how you used to do in the real world. Wait a minute. Do you even remember what you actually look like? You hear the growl of the abstraction not too far away. It seems like the glinks couldn't keep it distracted long enough. You look around to find somewhere to hide when you spot a yellow barrel. Maybe you could hide inside of it? You open the barrel. You open the barrel and out pop a bunch of red plastic monkeys that start jumping around all over the place. The noise from the monkeys catches the abstraction's attention. Crap, it's getting closer. You don't have much time to get inside, so you hide behind the barrel, hoping it will work and the monster won't see you. It works. The monkeys were a great distraction, maybe too great of a distraction. They smashed into the huge thing, tearing it apart and leaving its glitching pieces particles all over the floor. You are horrified by the damage they cause, but it chases right after the monkeys, leaving you enough time to make a break for it and run in the opposite direction. You're starting to get frustrated with everything that's been happening, having to run for your life, not being able to find the others, Jack stitching you and Ragatha. And Kane. Where the heck is he? God, where is Kane? Is that... No. It really is. The exit. It's right here. Right in front of you. You were right. You are f***ing right. You aren't going crazy. You knew you saw the exit door in the lake. Finally, you can get out of here once and for all. But you hesitate. Why? Isn't this what you want? Don't you want to go home? Look, this might be the only chance you get. Why are you hesitating? This is your last chance. Oh. Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to save. Okay, Hunty, Mother Huntress. Do we go through the exit door, or do we think it's a trick? Alone in my bed. Let me actually check my settings. Skip unseen text after tweet, no. Auto forward time. Go through exit. Okay. So good thing I saved there in case if you get it wrong again. You can hear the creature nearby. There is no time for debate. You open the door. You walk inside to an empty office room. Some chairs sit against the walls, and there's a large red exit door a few feet in front of you. This office seems familiar. Office. Right, the office you were in when you put on the headset, right? It's a chance to leave. Exactly. Clock it, Hunty. I mean, this is how you remember it looking. Sort of. You think? You're pretty sure you recognize this exit door. Despite being back in the office, you still feel uneasy. Something's not quite right. But you open the exit door anyways. Huh? Hold on. It's another familiar office space. This time much smaller and with a couch instead of chairs. 1 second, I need to sneeze. Okay, sorry about that, I'm muting my mic. And with a couch instead of chairs. And another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office room, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Huh? What? Another familiar office room, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. God damn it! Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You contemplate banging your head against a wall for an intermediate period of time. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Ugh! Let me out! Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. Another familiar office space, another big bed and exit door. You bun straight forward and open the exit door. And another familiar office space, and big red exit door. Oh, run, oh, straight forward and open the exit door. And put the often spit the big red exit or straight stralt forward and up the it or and put Bro, this is gonna take forever. And further familiar often bisc bitch red next it or you run out straight hit for and open the no or familiar red space office door straight one another run door you another. Remember when that glowing kit Jackson the head? Ah, good times. If you go through that door, though, looks important. Mother. Pomni? Where are you? Pomni, come back, please. Please. Please come back. Another familiar office space, another big red exit door. You run straight forward and open the exit door. This office room feels different. This one is filled with empty work desks and blinds are all shut. And the files and folders you can see are empty. This specific room feels incredibly familiar to you. Deja vu, maybe? There are more doors around, but no big red exit door. Something catches your eye. Wait, this is the computer, and that's the headset from the start of the game. Bye, Hunty. Have a good rest of your night, or morning, or evening. Also, we didn't escape. I'm pretty sure this is a trick ending. I think we just go into the void. So, you know what? I might actually end it here as well once I finish this, and then I can continue to stream tomorrow because it is going on 1:30 in the morning for me. Actually, it is 1:30 in the morning for me. So I might just continue it tomorrow. So, yeah. Bye, Renee. Have a good rest of your day or night. And yeah. Bye, Mother Hunters. It's an office desk. It's your office desk. With the old yellowed computer and a headset sitting on the desk next to it. That headset. The stupid thing that started all of this. Why did you put it on in the first place? Oh, damn, she's losing her mind. You open the exit door. The hallway seems to stretch on forever. You try to run forward, but it feels like something is holding you back, like when you run in your dreams. The walls move as you push, and for a second, it's almost as if the hallway is breathing. That's silly. Office rooms don't breathe. They're not alive. Right? Right, Pomni? You get closer and closer. Next, big red exit door is just within reach, but you can't just quite grab the handle. Whatever's holding you back gets stronger, keeping you from opening the door, but you persist. Your fingers get closer and closer, and you grab the door handle, and when you turn it, the door finally opens. I called it. I called it. I called it. You're now in the void. Well, this isn't good. You remember when Kane brought you here earlier, but this feels different. The exit is right behind you. You could try go back while you still can. You try to circle back to the door, but you physically can't turn around. It's like the void is pulling you deeper in, keeping you from going back. But at the same time, you're okay with not going back. This isn't exactly pleasant, but neither was that hellish office maze. It feels like you're being pulled towards something. Like the void is pulling you to something. In some weird way, it feels like it wants to show you something. There you go. But what just happened? Now what the heck happened around here? Oh yeah, my doing. Kane, Ganglejax and Kinger holding Zubal's head, oh god, run towards you. It seems like they found at least part of Zubal. Sorry about that. You know, I'm gonna save it here. I'll end the stream here. Okay, thank you, Hunty, for watching. Wait. Thank you, Hunty, for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I will see you next time. Bye, Renee.